Welcome to Tenebrel Gaming, and we are back with Diablo Immortal. Let's continue our journey through the wonderful lands of Diablo Immortal. I'm really enjoying this game right now. There is something about this game that I'm not happy about, which is that there is going to come a point where I'm going to need some real life money to level up in this game, apparently, and luckily I'm just playing this for the story, which is pretty fun so far, though sometimes it does dedicate whole quests to explaining certain game mechanics, which I think is a bit of a waste of quest time, but hey ho. Thanks Kaser for joining us. Last time we were in the deserts, we were at the place of wisdom, and we found ourselves the curator who, after seeing a vision of the past, helped us discover that to defeat the big evil in this game, we are actually going to need a heaven-made weapon, so an angel or archangel's weapon, which is going to be it could be harder to find than expected. What was even awesome, what was even greater in terms of, I would say, something that fans would love, is the fact that we actually ended up in the boss fight. I think the boss fight for Diablo Lord of Destruction, so the expansion, but one made on this particular game, because we were fighting Baal, Throne of Baal, I think that's what the expansion was. So I don't know if it was the first game or the second, but very interesting fan moment.
Now that I have full control of the library, I can teleport you wherever I wish. This terminus has been modified to take you to a location upon Bilefen Island, near the temple. You have proven trustworthy enough to come and go at your discretion. But should you choose to leave, do it quickly. I abhor long goodbyes. And try not to die before our next meeting. The portal will take you to Bilefen. But be warned, teleporting halfway across the world may be unsettling.
That was an experience. This must be Bilefen Island. Someone here must know where to find the Temple of Namari.
Hey, you there! Come here a moment. It's not often an adventurer shows up in this port without even a ship docking. You certainly don't look like the rabble coming for work. Or a pirate, for that matter. Whoever you are, you're gonna want to check in with Talva. He's not a fan of strangers meandering around without his knowledge. Come on, I'll take you. Don't get too far behind, huh? Silvertongue's up there. Be sure to let him know Sandro delivered you, huh? I could use them.
Please, sir. The Elder is terribly ill.
Then go speak to Cadius. My responsibility is the port and the goods that go through it. Now go. I'm done with this.
That village would be the death of me.
You there. I make it a point to know every face that steps into my port. And yours, I don't recognize. So what business is it that brings another adventurer to the Bilefen?
I'm looking for the Temple of Namari. Tell me the way, and I'll leave you to your work.
Ah, now I get it. You're with that wizard, then. Explains your sudden appearance, at least. Can't fathom why you lot are interested in that place. Nothing but death awaits there. The temple is to the southeast. Easy to find. Good luck getting in, however. The swamp is likely to kill you first. Now, if that's all you're here for, go on. I have enough problems to deal with.
Join the event or not. It says kill the monsters in the Bilefen. Turns out I've actually been here before. I'm not sure how I ended up here, but I've actually been here before the main quest. So it seems some of the content is possible to finish. Oh, that's nice. Got a little help from
Haven't seen them fall like that before.
a sorceress. No offline token. Wonder if she's going for the same quest. Could be. Temple of Namari. Those are people hanging around. As we could find a party.
Well, you've potential.
Got some spectral allies, I guess. He is... No. Get some spectral allies. Okay. Nice.
Just keep your rules to yourself.
Also we have Get a spectral eyeliner. No healers. Oh, I think we can just do the lightning evoker. Pain. Let's go. You know what they say, two mages are better than one.
Sargoth betrayed us. For his terrible crime, he was imprisoned for eternity. Or so we believed. When I faced him again, something had changed. His rage had grown, granting him terrifying power. I fought with all my strength. Everything I had. I failed. You must not.
I'm hardly sweating.
Well, is this the Reaper of Souls expansion?
The barriers that block us also serve to hold back his power. When one is breached, the others bear the strain. As Sargoth's bonds weaken, his power to summon demonkind will only grow stronger. There is a summoning ring beyond this barrier, hero. Kill the mages, and the ritual will end.
Kill you, if you insist.
Well done, champion. I am activating the gateway to the final chamber. Go.
Face the living siege engine of hell! The Lords of the Ashen Wastes, hear your master's call! Fallen Horde is at my command! As was promised. You filth will not stand in my way. Lend me your strength. Must. Darkness. Strife is your heritage. Deny it no longer. Strife is your heritage. Deny it no longer.
You must be the wizard Talva spoke of. It seems we are both seeking entry into the Temple of Namari.
You arrived just in time, then. Supposedly, we stand before an altar that summons the temple's guardian, Namari, and I fully intend to awaken her. With the right magical invocations, the altar should come to life and summon Namari.
Shout out to Aliso, who is in chat right now, joining us from Twitch. Welcome to the stream. All is good, Aliso. Just continuing on our journey through Diablo Immortal.
After untold eons, who seeks an audience?
Honored Namari, I am Jin from the great Isle of Shansai. I have traveled the world searching for your ancient texts.
And I need an angelic weapon hidden within your temple. Its power can destroy the corrupted shards of the World Stone before they fall into the clutches of the burning hells.
If what you say is true, this is indeed a dark time. But has no one told you? What stands before you is no temple. This is a prison. Sargoth, the despoiler of life, has been imprisoned inside for millennia. My soul was bound to this place to ensure the Dark Summoner never escaped. But eternity is a long time. The power of the Nephilim has waned, and his connection to the burning hells has only grown stronger. He will free himself in time, and I am bound here, helpless without the 3 beacons. Return the beacons, and help me eliminate Sargoth before he unleashes untold havoc upon this world. Do this, and I will entrust to both of you what you seek.
That explains why the altar was so difficult to activate. 3 missing beacons. You know, on my way here, a pirate was trying to sell some artifacts he likely stole from the temple. That may be a good place to start. What do you say? Interested in saving the world? The pirate was just outside the port when I last saw him. Let's try there.
I was already celebrating.
Another level activated. Where is the bank? Let's go. Lesso seems to have disappeared. Said hi to me and then nowhere to be found. Great. My stash is full. My goddamn stash is full now. Oh, this is annoying. Really is annoying. Well, looks like I'll have to
Need something reforged? Salvaged, maybe?
Interesting. It does not break any of the special items.
Most appreciated.
It is actually very good. could change, but I am going to run out of inventory space very soon. Oh, it's a party, am I? Sorry. Sorry guys, I did not realize I'm in a party.
Our friend here is willing to divulge some information for a price. I have some experience dealing with these pirates, but we should also consult that Silvertongue fellow. I'll pursue this lead if you'll go speak with Talva. He's been in charge of that filthy little port long enough to have at least heard a few useful rumors.
Help! Fascists are attacking the port!
We got demonic fishmen, referred to as fetishes. There's a H.P. Lovecraftian reference here that I do not know. That is strange. I cannot free the slaves. Free the prisoners, that is.
Save me! I'll give you anything!
No more restraints!
You call these a waste of precious time.
That was risky business.
Lousy fetishes. Every damn creature on this island ought to be exterminated, if you ask me. Still, I owe you. And I assume you want something in exchange, so let's skip to it. What are you here for?
Information. 3 powerful beacons were stolen from the temple's entrance. Has anything like that passed through this port?
A few times. But like most things from that temple, misfortune followed those damn relics. We don't let people sell stuff like that inside the gates anymore. But I may have heard a rumor or two. One relic was bought by an explorer years ago. Don't think the man ever made it off the island. The other is in a village to the east. But it sounds like that place is cursed. If you're going there, seek out Cadius first.
More fetish demons. At least their deaths are entertaining. Are you Cadius? Talva Silvertongue said I should speak with you before heading to the nearby village. He seemed to believe it had been cursed.
Cursed? Ah, nonsense. Fools always claim what they don't understand is magic. No, some creature's causing the village's suffering. The trick is to find out which one, and kill the thing dead. If you're hoping to help the village, we should join our efforts. I was just about to search along the river to confirm my suspicions, if you'd like to come along. There! A villager! Gods, they must have floated from upriver. That's no magic. That's toxin. Something killed these people, injected them with that vile liquid. Damn thing's got to be put down. That body came from the village farther up the river. If you follow these corpses, we may discover what's behind this.
Fight like this. You will never feed again.
What an epic monster. Maggot brood. It somehow made maggots even scarier.
So many dead. And the beacon isn't even here. Perhaps it lies in the Elder's home.
Corpses everywhere. An entire village is lost. We're too late to help anyone.
We're too late. Aren't you the guy who said it's not cursed?
I'm going to search for the village Elder's home. If fortune is with us, someone will have survived.
Who goes there? A thief? Here to steal the beacon? Oh, it doesn't matter.
I thought he said, somebody's come to steal my bacon. Ugh, a thief.
Akarat, why? Why have you abandoned us? This squirming inside. Ah! No, they hunger for your flesh. I feel them. You meat, flesh. If they feed, the pain will end.
Restrain yourself!
Forgive me, but the
beacon won't let me die. Only meat. Only meat dulls the pain, just like with the others.
Oh, so the Elder ate his own villagers. And that's very interesting, using some kind of parasitic maggots as a way to create a zombie as opposed to the usual virus. Toxin. Quite more interesting. Oh, and he exploded. Disgusting.
How can that be done? That thing in your hand, did he have it? He radiates a powerful magic.
Yes. It's one of the beacons from the Temple of Namari. Could it have caused his suffering?
No. The beast you killed did this to him. But that beacon glows with preservation magic. I was meant to ensure something survived. I must have kept him alive with those things eating away at his insides. What a cruel twist of fate. That something so wondrous could have caused him such suffering.
Yes. It's one of the beacons from the Temple of
No. The beast you killed did this to him. But that beacon glows with preservation magic. I was meant to ensure something survived. I must have kept him alive with those things eating away at his insides. What a cruel twist of fate. That something so wondrous could have caused him such suffering. Oh, Owens, I'm sorry. I didn't know.
Cadius, this isn't the only beacon. Talva mentioned another. He said it was held by someone who disappeared into the swamps and was never seen again.
The fetishes. Those wretched demons have gotten more bold lately. Started attacking settlements directly. If their chieftain controls the power of a beacon, you have got to stop them. Their village is to the southeast. Go!
That's quite a stroll.
Please, help us. They still have Gelly and the others. I tried to help, but there's just too many. The fetishes are slaughtering everyone they captured from the port. Please, my friends are just inside the village. Save them, I beg of you. Please, get me down from here. I'm alive. You saved me. Oh, thank the gods. I thought I was done for.
You were luckier than most. Is this all of the fetishes? Have you seen their chieftain?
No. No.
No one sees the chieftain and lives. I heard a rumor from the other captives of a profane magic he wields, but I never saw it myself. They've been taking people back into the rapids for God knows what purpose. We were about to be next. If you're looking for...
You were lucky.
No. They've been taking people back into the rapids for God knows what purpose. We were about to be next. If you're looking for the chieftain, the Kikaris Rapids are where you'll find them.
All right, I'll put an end to this. Find your people and get back to the port. Go, quickly!
Let's see what foul magic this so-called chieftain wields. These folks really took the cutscenes from Diablo 3 and amped them up.
This heat is atrocious. How much farther are the rapids in this hellish jungle? I've slain bigger.
Paragon level 54 it is.
You look splendid on my wall.
I never thought I'd end up fighting Swamp Thing. Here we go. I wonder if the souls that the chieftain is sucking out of prisoners is going to be what's used to bring these creatures to life.
Have you nothing else? I've dreamed of a fight like this. Still charging.
That's a lot of experience.
At last. But where is the chieftain? That raft is the only way forward, it seems.
I really like what they've done with some of these missions. And I'm not sure if Lost Ark came after this game, before this game. If Lost Ark came after, then you can see where they got some of their inspiration from. Just looked at things like these, and so there's a possibility to create a grand adventure here. So why not, you know, take it up a notch?
Haven't seen them. The raft is stuck, and those shaman are beyond my reach. Perhaps I can turn their spells upon each other. Their reinforcements are all dead. I just need to avoid their fury. Undone by their own ambition.
I just love the trail of destruction that I leave behind sometimes. This was some kind of Hollywood movie. This would be one of the big sex scenes. Whoa!
Warm flesh, strong spirit. Yes, with your soul, the heart drum will beat fast. Come, scream to its song.
You're gonna be the one who's screaming in a minute, chieftain.
A waste of precious time. Still charging. How dull. No more restraint.
Let's go, Ultimate. Goodbye, chieftain.
second beacon is mine. Time to leave before my things become a sodden mess. I wonder how Jin is faring at the pirate camp.
Worthy hands have shaped your steel.
That was a good dungeon.
That might be worse.
You will never feed again.
Ah, there you are. My negotiations went poorly, but I was able to find out that the pirate leader keeps the relics they've stolen aboard his ship. That's where we'll find our beacon. Come on, let's go. Rotten little fish creatures. One of the pirates claimed Rodri treats these things like pets. Oof! Let's have a look around, shall we? No luck? Let's take a look at his desk then. And it's a mess, of course.
William Thorpe, you toothless coward. The man you sent as chum for my darlings. Now, Puss have locked his score away. If you want it so badly, come take it for yourself. A weapon rack that I cannot use. Got a trophy but no treasures, that's a shame.
How can someone be this disorganized and still function? Whatever, I think I have something here. Apparently Rodri locked away the beacon in his private stash. The text mentions some kind of security mechanism.
Stealing from a pirate. A rather daring way to ensure your death.
Whoa, impressive looking bad guy. I really hope I can see his drip. Too bad I cannot use the sword.
I don't believe it.
Rontusk, more food for you.
Interesting that the pirate is calling us thieves. Hold and twist to raise. Oh, that's interesting.
Well, that's one way to obtain a beacon. I assume you have the other two. Right. Let's return to Namari then.
This was a disappointing run. I do love the ship though. The aesthetics are amazing. Chest there, allegedly. Something ain't right. Harden Pedersen. Let's go.
What can I do for you? Most appreciated.
That's a pain, so I can't actually... I cannot run? Deathling, good old Deathling. She's going for the same quest I am, basically.
Go ahead and place the beacons. I'll cast the spell to summon her.
You've returned, and I can feel the beacon's power flowing through the altar. Well done, both of you. Come, our opportunity is slipping away from us. If we are going to defeat Sargoth, our moment is at hand. Jin of Shansai, you must take my place at the altar, lest Sargoth break the seal before we are ready.
It will be my honor. Good luck in there.
was not supposed to find this.
Just keep your rules to yourself. Save me the tough ones, hmm?
Matchmaking a bit slow.
Wow,
Let's go.
you've potential.
Let's get out. It's just you specters. Why not? Who cares, right?
Sargoth betrayed us. For his terrible crime, he was imprisoned for eternity. Or so we believed. When I faced him again, something had changed. His rage had grown, granting him terrifying power. I fought with all my strength. Everything I had. I failed. You must not.
Sargoth's prison lies in the depths of the temple. But even here I can feel his foul magics at work. The spirits of my brethren are under his control. They will rise against us. Persevere and we will meet ahead.
What have I done to deserve
If we can ignore some of these. No, we can't. Shame.
How my soul aches at the sight of this once joyous place, now devoid of life and forgotten. Wait, no, we're not alone. Restless spirits surround us. Champion, ready your weapon. Serve to hold back his power. When one is breached, the others bear the strain. As Sargoth's bonds weaken, his power to summon demonkind will only grow stronger. Be ready.
Alright, they're summoning the goat, if you will.
ritual will end.
Let's kill the mages, but can't even touch the mages right now.
Entertain me. Health as well.
Well done, champion. I am activating the gateway to the final chamber. Go and do what I could not. End Sargoth.
So this is Namari's last hope. A pale shade of our kind's former glory. Come then, bear witness to my return.
Wait, who am I? I'm a pale shade of his people?
100,000 gnashing maws awaits this world.
That's a whole lot ugly. I didn't know feminists were that thing. Of course, I was joking about feminists, but here we go. War matron nonetheless.
A waste of precious time.
I hate to say this, but I think soloing dungeons the first time around is the way to go.
Of the abyss. Freeze and shatter.
Impressive looking weapon, Cold Snap.
As this promised, you filth will not stand in my way.
Time to take down a former angel. Ultimate mode activated.
purge that which is broken in you. The fractures. Strife is your heritage. Deny it no.
Oh, you're back! And with both your dagger and Namari's tomes, no less. Do you realize how impressive you are? I owe you a great deal, friend. But I need to take these back to Shansai right away. If you ever find yourself upon the Great Isle, don't be afraid to seek me out.
With the way things are going, I'll probably turn up there tomorrow.
Just unlock auto navigation. Let's see what we got in our inventory.
You? Huh, had a feeling you'd be back. Here, this letter came in for you. Thought I'd hold on to it until you returned. You know, for, safekeeping.
We've been watching you delve these dread ruins. You have proven yourself a slayer of evils as they arise. There are those of us who would stop them forever. Seek the arena to the north, steel yourself against the screams and sounds of war, and you may find a destiny that suits you better. N.
This should be the place. Time to take a closer look.
The cycle continues.
This one may be worthy, but it is too soon to tell.
Worthy? Of what? What are you talking about? Who are you?
You are heading in the right direction. Ahead lies an ancient cycle, sacred rites, and immense responsibility. Soon you will understand.
What is this? Join the cycle of strife. Am I supposed to be using this? Is this PvP? And we are back home.
Welcome back, friend. I can only assume this means you've finally found what we've been looking for.
Indeed, Cain. Behold, Ylnira.
Astonishing. Only once before have I been graced with seeing the craftsmanship of the high heavens. And it certainly wasn't from this close. This is indeed an object of holy power. To think an old man like me would ever hold such a thing. With the dagger as catalyst, the ritual should not fail. The time has come. Now then, I believe after all this tribulation, you deserve the honor. Destroy the shards once and for all.
I do deserve the honor, but I'm gonna take a quick break because I need a drink. Alright folks, gonna go mute for a moment just because I'm having a quick snack. We can continue on with the quest.
Shards expunged from this world and safe from the clutches of hell. I could practically burst out into song.
Just don't expect me to accompany you. Though I do understand the feeling. This moment has been hard won.
Yes.
Sorry folks, made a bit of error. I was trying to record and I forgot to hit record before the cutscene. This is going to be so annoying if it turns out I cannot do that thing again.
Three shards expunged from this world and safe from the clutches of hell. I could practically burst out into song.
Just don't expect me to accompany you. Though I do understand the feeling. This moment has been hard won.
Yes, but let us not forget, there are still more shards out there. While you were away, I was able to divine the location of a fourth stone to the northeast on Mount Zavane, not too far from Ariat itself.
You're right. There's no time to waste. How soon can we make the journey?
It seems I screwed up the recording. That's a darn shame.
Unfortunately for us, Rem's ship isn't ready to set sail. However, this cryptic letter did arrive with your name upon it. It seems you may have an interesting diversion in your future, while I secure your passage.
When you stop looking for an answer, and one is revealed, if you would strengthen Sanctuary against the outsiders, hurry to Selene's Basilica and hear from the inheritors of the cycle. Their stories have never been more true. They wait for you to become part of the telling.
As it has been, so shall it be. You are powerful, filled with a strength only suffering can provide. Place the time-worn scroll on the platform inside the cathedral, and learn where your power can be put to use.
I can't keep my eyes open.
Standing in the ancient city of Corvus, Deodessa the Builder bestowed the eternal crown upon her son, Kion. Fueled by the artifact's power, Kion formed the Immortals and swore to protect Sanctuary from the burning hells. But he would not do so unwatched. Knowing that power corrupts, Deodessa charged her daughter Akiba with a heavy burden. It would be her job to ensure the Immortals were forever worthy of this gift. Should they ever fall to the burning hells, Akiba and her shadows would take their place as the defenders of Sanctuary.
Finally, it gives me some more context about the Immortals and the Shadows.
This cycle is eternal. Since the time of the Firstborn, Deodessa has done her part to ensure that Sanctuary would be forever protected. For her plan to work, two sides are required. As you will come to learn, they are the Immortals and the Shadows. The first of which is ready to speak with you. Visit the Historical Archivist. She is near the Wall of Honor in the northeast of Westmarch. I will meet you there.
Okay, let's go.
Welcome. Here for tales of Westmarch's august immortals? Or are you interested in joining? You've come to the right place in either case.
Why does she look like a Nazi?
For you, I can share the deep truths. First-hand experience, not rumor or speculation. Go ahead. Gaze into the Wall of Honor over there.
That scroll is only found by those truly capable of defending Sanctuary. You are no pretender, and I sense great power within you. But power can lead to corruption or sloth. You must be stronger than that to be one of us. Hand me the scroll, and you shall see.
You don't need to lecture me about the risks of power. Just skip to the good parts.
That scroll is only found by those...
You don't need to lecture me about the risks of power. Just skip to the good parts.
That's... Visions of us all, future and past, bear witness. This is Corvus of long ago.
The Immortals, bestowed with righteous power by Deodessa the Builder. Their charge? To defend Sanctuary against the burning hells. To use their strength to keep the relentless demons at bay. To be a beacon of hope and light. But victories are temporary, and the Immortals can never relent or yield. Even if all hope seems lost, they must find the courage to stand defiant for all time.
This is Corvus of long ago, as I remember it. For all the violence that befell this place, I miss it.
Do you know now why you were called? I did not know either, before I bore the crown. Approach the heart. Accept the power of the Immortal. Banish your fear. You have proven yourself.
Alright, I didn't expect a quest like this. Whoa, just launch a giant sword on them. What's number 2? Leap attack, that's good. And this is ranged.
Impatience is vulgar.
They were wrong. You can be worthy. You will be.
So this is where the Immortal in Diablo Immortal comes from.
Now return. End this dream.
See any chests around, so I might as well get out of here. That was a cool quest.
Are you back with me? Good. Curiosity is an important first step into a larger world. If you are ready to learn more, I am ready to teach. Remember, we are but one side of the coin. Stay and read as much of the Immortals as you wish, and when you're done, think about heading to the tavern. I'm told someone from the other side wants to speak with you.
That's good. The Immortals defend Sanctuary from the Burning Hells. By becoming an Immortal, you inherit the power and legacy of the Ancient Nephilim. Goals are... Okay, so each you get different quests to do. So as the anointed protectors of Sanctuary, the Immortals must do battle with threats to the land on a daily basis. These weekly goals, when completed, award sigils of dominance and other benefits. The Immortals' Wondrous Vault stores relics, equipment, and essentia vital to the Reign. As such, it's a frequent target for the Shadows. A successful defense of the vault will earn the Immortals hilts and more rewarding weekly commendations. By recreating the ancient ordeal of the first Immortal, Kion, Immortals demonstrate their devotion to the Reign. Officers can call a group of elite Immortals to follow in Kion's footsteps and divide their forces to engage 4 demons at once. Success means great rewards for Immortals and the blessing of Dedisa for both adventurers and Immortals. Immortals' reign is tested by their rival, the Shadows. When the Shadows reach the showdown stage, they have grown powerful enough to initiate a sacred duel between the opposing sides. If the Immortals lose, they cannot be overthrown.
The wall's quite a marvel, isn't it? So many stories.
Rewards.
And so much room left.
Crowns that grant unique, potent abilities such as attack boosts. Eternal crown crafted by the builders of Dedisa secures the Immortals' power. Crown's rank increases as your reign grows in dominance. The Immortals store powerful equipment and gold in the vault. Immortals will be given a weekly goal to defend the vault each week. Supply officer distributes treasures to all Immortals based on their prestige and participation. As an Immortal reign grows in dominance, all members also gain special cosmetics. Good. Right. Yeah, I just already
The
saw it.
Immortals, bestowed with...
Get out of there. Oh. How about we get out of this? Didn't mean to go inside here. Mistake.
Find you worthy of the power.
I do like this cutscene, but I need to get out.
They will kill. But they do not know you. Not truly. Show them. Banish your fear. You have proven yourself.
For a group called Shadow, there sure seems to be
I don't have enough energy.
They were wrong. You can be worthy. You will be. Now return.
The wall's quite a marvel, isn't it? So many stories, and so much room left.
Oh, these are like wars between clans or guilds. It's interesting because I know the Ukrainian people are a guild. This is more of a PvP thing, I guess. It's a shame. Because I'm not a PvP guy. I mean, sometimes it's okay, but not all the time.
Been chatting with the Unspoken? Doesn't surprise me. Normally, access to the Court of Whispers is restricted to our members only. But we'll make an exception for you. This time. The Unspoken is waiting for you inside. Go, before you are seen.
Akiba, daughter of Deodessa, founded the Shadows. Though she is long departed, her spirit is with us always. Touch the ever-burning font, and let her wisdom mark you.
You are my guest, Shadow. Be at ease. You think you have what it takes to walk this path? You must work unseen, hidden in darkness, as I once was. Always remember, we all want the same thing. The protection and safety of Sanctuary.
Keep the platitudes. Tell me about your methods.
We test the Immortals. We ensure they are worthy of the power they inherited. Hand me that scroll and see the truth. Prepare yourself.
A dark burden given, and a hidden force created. One that could step up should the mightiest immortal fail. The Shadows, constant challengers to the would-be defenders of Sanctuary. They would test the Immortals, looking for weakness and apathy. Led by Akiba, the Shadows would overthrow the Immortals when the time was right. But even in victory, she knew her watch had just begun. For this is an eternal cycle.
The battle hall of a great hero. Plagued by doubters, he fought valiantly, and he won. My memory is different. My brother was a great hero, unlike any before or since. But he still failed. The power he held was more than anyone could bear. the strongest, the wisest, the most dedicated, exiled him, and took up his burden, as it must ever be. Bring down the immortal. Reclaim the eternal crown. It had to be done. Good that you did not hesitate. Should the Immortals become unworthy of their station, we will be there to remove them and take up the mantle. Always. No matter who wears the crown. Return to yourself. Think on what you have seen.
And now you know the truth. The Immortals are tasked with protecting Sanctuary, and have been given great power to do so. The Shadows
are the ones making sure the Immortals never become corrupt or complacent. I understand.
Yes. Though Akiba and Kion are long dead, there are others who can help you decide where to focus your efforts. Those you've met on this journey can be useful advisors. Visit them again when you are ready. You may simply continue as an adventurer, as you have. But the cycle swirls ever around us, even if we ignore it. Listen for rumors to learn how the cycle is faring. Then decide.
You're back. Did your secretive friends turn out to be helpful?
Well, they are skilled at fighting demons. And each other. I have a lot to think about. Any word from the captain?
Yes. Thankfully, everything has been prepared. Whenever you're ready, Rem should be waiting for you at the docks to begin the first leg of your journey.
Good. I'll depart shortly.
There you are. The old man said you're looking for passage to Mount Zervain. Well, our ship can bring you to the nearby port, and a caravan can take you from there. If you're ready, we can head out this hour.
This corpse is fresh. The killer can't be far off. That sounds like combat ahead.
Traveler. And a well-armed one at that. The Khazra have grown aggressive as of late. I would not recommend traveling Mount Zavain alone for the time being.
Their aggression gave me a wonderful excuse. Do they have a den nearby?
A good question, but one that is not mine to answer. I was on my way to speak with the target of these attacks, the Sons of Rakis. Perhaps you wish to join me? We have come to speak with your captain.
Monks from the temple! Open the gate!
The village is lost, Captain. Our defenses will hold no longer.
What can I do for you? A job well done.
Men are not faring much better. We need new options, or we will be forced to abandon our post. Wait. It appears we have some opportune guests. Veridani monk. Unbelievable. We were hoping the monastery might send us aid, but we'd expected acolytes, not someone of your position. Regardless, I am deeply thankful for both you and this adventurer's arrival.
Our peoples may have had their differences, Captain. But on this mountain, when any one of us suffers, we all share the pain. Tell us of the Khazra. What have they done?
The nearby village was overrun. We've gathered those we could, but the Khazra have occupied the village. Akarat knows what they're doing to those who survived the attack. And now, beasts assail our gates. We need your help.
With the two of you, the light may have given us a chance. But the Khazra swarm against us from two separate fronts. We will need to deal with both if we are to survive. If the rumors about a single monk being with a battalion of men hold true, I would prefer her to guard the fort. With her help, we can cut off the Khazra in the village from their reinforcements.
So we isolate the Khazra in the village. That would allow a small group to clear out the rest. Bold. I like it.
Bold plans are all we have left. If the monk guards us from the north, you and I can fight through the village, adventurer. But we will need to move quickly. The guards here are barely holding their own.
The goatmen are at the gates! To arms!
Gavel, no. The goatmen got this far inside. We have to reach the gate.
I'm hardly sweating. You can run. I'd prefer it.
As we'll take down these bad guys. Looking good.
Are you all right?
No, they took the others.
Those damn things emerged from the village so quickly.
Are you all right?
No, they took the others. Those damn things emerged from the village so quickly. We barely had time to react.
They were taken alive. Then we have no time to be wasting.
Agreed. You two pull further back and defend the gate. Use the path to limit the effectiveness of their numbers. We'll be back soon. Hopefully, friends. Stay alert. Who knows what we'll find in there.
Let's see what we can unlock now. We've got 17 points. We could unlock some gladiator things because we have pretty much unlocked PvP. Girl. How can I unlock this? Brawler. Yeah. I think this could be the thing I was looking at before. It says it's for range, but it might actually be better than a range. Let's check. I think this is what was used in that build. I think this might be good. Activate this. Need to go to Vanquisher. Maybe it's a reset page. Okay. Go to Slinger. Unlock, yeah. Witchman's Fury. Unseen dying. As oh shoot. Careful aim. Every meter you're away from an enemy, your damage increases. That was... No. What did I just do? Search of this. Careful aim. Where's Bloodthirst? This is it? Bloodthirst and Fury? No. Which one's Fury? Where's the shield? This is Fury. Using a skill while in combat increases your critical chance by when you take damage. Okay. Do I lose these stacks if I'm damaged? I'm gonna try this. Okay, let's activate this. Activate. And then what else it was? Oh, what the last loadout was. This one looks good, but I lose the stacks if I take damage. And because I'm right in the middle of the fight, it's probably not such a good idea. You know what? We're gonna try this out. I have a good feeling about this one.
What's that?
That was quick. This reminds me of some builds I used to have in mobile games. Let's stack in there. Primary attacks. I'm sure that it's as perfect as I thought it would
You
be.
look splendid on my wall.
I can't tell if it's any good or not.
The Khazra have always been a threat. Never been an organized one before. Something has changed. The body. Han. This is a fresh wound. He must have tried to escape. God damn it.
pinned under some debris.
Have you nothing else?
He was hiding in the well.
Well, thank the blessed light you two arrived. Vaughn, he distracted them. And I was able to take shelter. But the debris... I thought I was done for.
Grin, is Weir still alive? How many others were taken?
Oh, 5. There were 5 of us. The Khazra were dragging us toward some kind of sacrifice in the town square. Vaughn managed to break us free, but the others weren't as lucky. I haven't seen them since.
Then there's a chance they're still alive. Come on, adventurer. We need to head to the town square immediately. That's Weir. He's alive.
I think I do more damage without the damage Paragon path.
Careful! The circle! It's up.
I don't understand how this is happening. The Khazra are primitive. This kind of magic should be beyond their capabilities.
I've seen rings like this one before. One in Wortham, another in the Dark Wood. This sigil belongs to the Cult of Damnation. Each time I've seen it, they were bringing the minions of hell into this world.
I see no sign of the others. Whatever's going on, we're not going to find answers here. Let's inform the captain. This fight isn't over yet.
This terrible unblinking eye. It's as if it sees through me. You look splendid on my wall.
I see a big boss in there. Golden boy, let's go. In his fear.
returned. Grin reported back as well. The others?
Vaughn and Weir fell. The others were taken. The Khazra were sacrificing villagers to create a summoning ritual in the village. It's a kind of magic I've only seen wielded by cultists.
Summoning. So that is the secret behind the Khazra's seemingly endless onslaught. They can only have come from the den to the north. Our monk friend has been battling against their main forces nearly non-stop since you left. Meet up with her and press the assault, or the Khazra will simply try again, and the next attack we may not endure.
Shout out to the monks. I still cannot believe that my stash is full. It really is one of the most painful situations I can be in. What happens if I unlock my next items? Overflowing arsenal. A lot of interesting items here. Quite a few interesting items. Not sure which one is the best. That's one of my targets though. The target's there. Deathmark looked pretty good. For Whirling Strike, which I don't use. But guys, looks like I can't really get all the items I'm looking for. So I wonder what takes more healing, this or siphoning health. Come to a point where I'm wondering if I should just get the items for somebody else. Different class, maybe. friend seems to be a one-woman army. Well, what's going on with the NPCs in this game? It seems to be a bit of a estrogen fest.
Stay back, friend. Another attack could come any moment. Something drove the Khazra into a powerful rage. That was you, wasn't it?
Of course. Listen, the Khazra are employing the same hellish magic used by cultists of Skarn. If the goat men are trying to bring him a Worldstone shard, things are about to get far worse.
A shard? No, that's not possible. I know precisely where the Worldstone shard you speak of is. It was recovered years ago, and is safe within our monastery. Still, I share your concerns, and we need to find out more. Sadly, the Khazra have been driven into such a rage, they have been unable to do anything but protect the survivors in Sentinel's watch. I cannot leave here, but you can. Investigate the Khazra Den, put an end to these attacks. Do that, and we can discuss things further, including this shard. More Khazra warriors. Go ahead. I'll take care of things here.
Feeling again, like a cold talon dragging along my spine. The cultists must be close.
Thank you. Ellis is trapped further inside. Please find him.
No, I don't believe I will. Still charging.
We know this one. The Shard Seeker.
By flesh be born. By blood find life. Let the damned serve their lord. Our power is nearly spent. The portal will not hold here.
Then your purpose has been served. You must be the Dravek these cultists keep shouting for.
Yes, I am. And you must be the Shard Seeker. You cannot help Oza or these people. No, you will fail at reaching the stone. And I will have what is mine. The God of Damnation has spoken.
I don't have enough. This symbol is the same as in the village. The cultists and that monk were behind the Khazra attacks. Why go to all this effort? He mentioned Oza's name. Perhaps she can reveal more. Over already? Aww. I don't have enough energy. Have you nothing else?
You've returned. The Goatmen stormed the barricade a few moments ago, and then things went quiet. I assume you were successful. You've returned. The Goatmen stormed the barricade a few moments ago, and then things went quiet. I assume you were successful then.
Indeed, the ritual is no more. The Khazra were being manipulated by a man named Dravek. He seemed to be waiting for you to arrive.
Dravek? He was waiting for me? I haven't seen him in a long time. We trained together in our youth, but he was exiled. Are you certain he was working with the cultists?
Yes. He made that quite clear when he summoned a demon to kill me.
Damn it. Dravek is a Veridani monk, just like I am. But he is rash and impulsive. He never learned control, and we all suffered for his recklessness. If he is here, we must uncover his plot. Lives depend on it.
He'll have left a trail. Cultists can't help themselves. I've slain bigger.
You're right. Come this way. I have an idea. Ever since the Zakarum Crusade was defeated, Mount Zavane has been covered in mists. They are the perfect place to hide.
The fog is unrelenting and nightmares swarm within. It will take time to find his tracks. The fog is unrelenting and nightmares swarm within. It will take time to find his tracks.
Eyes may be deceived, but land itself always bears the scars of our actions. Zaim, god of mountains, I beseech you, lend me your sight. Reveal the path once taken so we may follow. The mantra is working. Friend, I need you to be my feast while I commune with the mountain. The nightmare creatures will be drawn to the light. Do not let them near.
They will bow before the Lord of Damnation. Eliminate the Sons of Rakis, and the monastery stands alone against Hell's might.
There, the spirit orb is complete. The mountain's memory is long, and it will guide us to Dravi. Hundreds of years ago, Ivgorod fought back the invaders from Westmarch here. This battlefield is the cursed result. The spirit orb has stopped. There must be more the gods wish us to see. Guard it while I commune with Zaim once more.
first of many. There is no price I will not pay for his... Yes, my lord. I can hear you now. The blood ritual pierced the veil. At long last, tell me what I must do.
Dravik, what bargain did you make? Quickly, follow the orb once more. Be cautious. A dark magic lingers here. What's that up ahead? There, on the bridge. Thousand and one curses upon you, Dravik. Search the cave thoroughly. Dravik killed the acolyte outside and left a trap herein. There must be a reason why.
Oza, look at this. Some journal entries and a map. Have you heard of a Zakarum chapel here?
No, but it does not surprise me. Much of what the Zakarum built upon the mount has been lost to the mists, and few people are willing to brave the nightmare grounds to find such a place. It would be a perfect place to hide.
You're right. That's certainly worth a look.
The map showed the chapel at the center of the battlefield. The nightmares are strong there. Do not let down your guard.
Who is my equal? No, I don't believe I will. Wait, just wait.
flame of hell leaves not even ash.
Need to get my blood up.
The fire! Put it out!
This abandoned chapel served as someone's study. Look at all this research. Was Dralvek working in secret this long?
He'd fallen so far. He became distant after his brother died in the tundra of Eriad. I never knew he'd fallen so far. He became distant after his brother died in the tundra of Eriad. I wish he told me. I could have helped him. I would have...
We are all responsible for our own evils. And only ours.
You're right. And yet, some part of me will always bear this guilt. I could have stopped him. I could have reached out to him in his pain. Perhaps then, none of this would have happened.
Now is not the time to lose yourself in reflection. We must find Dralvek and stop him. Do you know of this shrine he mentions in the letter?
Yes, it's to the east. Not far from the old monastery grounds. We should hurry.
A waste of precious time. Health is wealth. Still charging. How dumb.
No more restraint!
I work best when I'm hurt. That's recharging. Wait, just wait. Bought myself another night. That's recharging. My health wanes. No, I don't believe I will. I work best when I'm hurt. invigorating. That's recharging. A waste of precious time.
Yitar, look! An acolyte from the monastery. What could have brought him out here? Friend, stand back. I will entreat Zaim's favor once more. If we are still blessed by the gods, perhaps they will grant us clarity.
The demons are everywhere. Form a defensive line. Do not let... We cannot hold much longer. I will find Oza. I promise. She will not let us fall.
Gods, he came to warn me of an attack.
He spoke of demons, and in great number. The cultists must have opened a rift to the burning hells. It's the only explanation for an assault of that magnitude.
We have to divide our efforts once again. It is the only way we will survive this. I will return to the monastery and rally the others. But you must stop that ritual. The old temple Dravek wrote of is further to the east. Follow the path, and you'll find it.
Understood. I'll head to the monastery as soon as I can. Keep them away from the Shard.
Dravek has betrayed everything he stood for. The blood of his own people is on his hands. If you face him, show no mercy.
That must be the temple Oza spoke of. And my new favorite feeling of dread is back.
The Shard Seeker! Protect the ritual with your lives!
Your constant interruptions have taxed the Master's great work. He wishes to have words with you.
Three shards destroyed, uncontested. No more. You have earned the totality of my ire.
No penance, only suffering.
That's recharging. A waste of precious time. Something fell from the priest's robes. You can run. I'd prefer it. That symbol again. Another ritual. It isn't far. Haven't seen them fall like that before. What have I done to deserve you?